And then you can like move the Joy-Con to like.
That is so. I've never seen one that.
Yeah, I was like, you can definitely do that. Yeah.
Goodness.
Kofi got that
I
for me
look
for
to
my
that.
Kofi got that for me for my YouTube stuff.
I love it.
Baby style. How you feeling, Kofi?
Tired, very tired.
Same here.
It's very hard for me to keep my eyes open for a bit.
We got 3 minutes, and we are going to take a hard nap. And a little bit over here. Over there. All right. Good morning. It is 11:25, and we are on our way back to Charlotte from Florida. And Kofi is taking the first leg. How are you feeling, Kofi?
Yep, feel all right.
Good. And how? I guess we're going to just do an interview. So, how do you feel like our trip to Florida has been? Our, I guess, 24-hour, 48-hour trip.
To be honest, I think it was good. The only hiccup was the accidents upon the road, but apart from that, driving and experiencing Florida and experiencing the change of weather and humidity, it took me a little bit of time, but apart from that, I got used to it. So yeah.
That's good. And yeah, the accident on the road that he was talking about. So we drove just shy of 10 hours from Charlotte to Fort Lauderdale, and I think and we did this in the middle of the night too. So around like 12:30, we were just driving, and there was like a haziness. It was like hazy, and Kofi started slamming on his brakes and like honking the horn. I'm thinking, what in the world's going on? I look up. There's an 18-wheeler facing us. Front part is all busted up. Smoke is coming out of it, and lights are off too. So. And we were in the middle lane. So the 18-wheeler is across the divider. It's like a grass with a fence. It's across. The 18-wheeler is facing us, which meant it came from the other side of the road. And the divider, the fence on the middle of the road, or the grass, was busted up. It's got all the way to the middle lane, so we had to go all the way to the left lane, or the right lane, and go around it. And as we passed it, I didn't see like any lights on. We didn't really see anybody in there per se. But by the time we got to like a gas station, like 10, 15 minutes down the road, we heard like sirens. So glad that, first responders were there for that. And I just hope and pray that, the person that got in that accident's okay. Because yeah, that was pretty scary. Other than that, the drive really wasn't that bad. That's what we kept telling our family when they asked like how was the drive. It was just, I think it's just the mental toll of it sometimes, where it's just more of a sense of you're driving late at night and you see the sun go down fine, but then you're driving throughout the night and everything looks kind of like the same at night. So I feel like that's kind of where your brain's like, okay, like I'm seeing the same thing. It's getting kind of boring, and you kind of start zoning out a little bit. And I've never been to Fort Lauderdale before, so it was just cool seeing like all the water and seeing like the buildings and the infrastructure and the architecture. The graduation that took place, it was like a some type of convention center, and that looked so beautiful. It kind of gave me like 007 vibes, especially with the new game that came out. But it was just a really good graduation as well. So I'm really proud of my stepmom for getting her doctorate. That was really cool. And yeah, I think this definitely made me want to do more traveling to Florida. Before, I was kind of opposed of it just because I've been to Orlando so many times. But I think Fort Lauderdale, that could be an option for sure. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I agree as well. So I have a question for you, Serena.
Okay.
So based off of this 48-hour trip in Florida, what book reminds you of Florida?
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you for that, babe. Honestly, this is my knee-jerk reaction. And I haven't thought about this book in a long time. I'm going to say Because of Winn-Dixie, and I don't even know if that's accurate. I don't know. I think maybe because of the cover, and a little bit of the movie. But I just remember, I think her name was Opal. Yeah, Opal. She was wearing shorts, and I don't know, it just kind of gave like a hot summer vibe. I don't think a lot of books remind me of Florida. I'll be honest with you, and not because like Florida's bad or I don't like reading summer books necessarily. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Just for the summer. I think that's what it's called, or not. I think it's called Just for the Summer. I don't know if you remember that one. That was the one with the artist, and she went back to her childhood home, and then she met her childhood friend. Yeah, that book. That book right there. I really need to get a mount, so for my car because I'm tired of holding this. But yeah, Just for the Summer, the vibes, the cover. Okay, I forgot who like wrote the book, but honestly, here's my. I'm not gonna say it's a hot take, but it's just my opinion. Okay, so I love her covers. Like, hopefully, I'll put some pictures to show examples as I'm talking. The covers are really simple. They're sweet. They scream, "Read me for the summer." Great. I just did not enjoy the plot. I just didn't. Like, is it cliche? Yes. But that just because it's cliche does not mean it's a bad book by any means. No. I am just tired of reading those type of cliches. And in the sense of for that book, and this possibly is a spoiler, so scroll if you will. Um, I just can't stand seeing the female, or not even the female main character, but just the main character in general. They're in a relationship with somebody. They go back home. They see the childhood friend, the one that got away, essentially, or the what it could have been person. And you have feelings for that person. You do. But then you're like denying it, and then now you're dragging the other person that you're engaged or married or you're in a relationship with. And then finally, when they call you out on it, the main character always have the audacity to be offended, be like, "I do not have feelings, dude. We read those chapters where you were thinking about their lips. Like, come on now. Like, if you're gonna lie, no, don't even lie. Just be honest about it." So yeah, I was just tired of that. I just didn't like that plot necessarily, but that's the book that reminds me of Florida. Thank you for that question, and thank you for getting me to rant about it. Um, yeah, I think that's the top book that reminds me of Florida, and I think I am wrong though because I want to say the location is actually set in like north, like New York area. I haven't been to New York, or only been to the upstate New York, but I haven't really been to New York like that. So forgive me if I'm wrong with that area. I feel like I don't read a lot of summer reads or have a lot of summer read books, and I don't think that's fully a problem. It's just thinking about my bookshelves. I have a lot of like manga. I have a lot of fantasy reads, sci-fi. I have my Christian reads. I do have romance books, but they're around a certain theme. Like one of them I have been craving to read this book for so long, but I feel like other books have been getting in front of it and I feel so bad. And it's just patiently waiting for me to grab it. And that's Love on the Brain. And the thing is too with Allie Hazelwood, I love the idea of the STEM girly romance. I feel like it's unheard of, and I just love how it sheds light to a demographic that's often, I don't want to say overlooked, but just underrated and undervalued in my opinion, as a fellow STEM girl. I'm just rambling a little bit about that, but that was such a great question, babe, about the Florida thing. And I think that would be a cool challenge to do too. Originally this summer I was gonna do like summer I read 13 books. And I mean summer just started, so I can still technically do it. But part of me is like, 13 summer books, or maybe 13 books that remind me of summer. That'd be kind of cool to do. But I think that's gonna take some either it's gonna take some preparation or I'm just gonna do it and be happy with what I got. Cause I'm kind of tired of doing the whole I have an idea for a video or I have an idea for a post and I just psych myself out from doing it, or I just have decision paralysis and not do anything at all. And then when I see someone else do it, I have the audacity to get not mad, but just like, that's what I was like. It's giving you and your sibling, right? Both of you guys want to take a shower and you guys share a bathroom, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower soon, and you literally prepped all your stuff, but you're just sitting on your phone on the bed, and then when you see your sibling walk by with their stuff, you're like, I was gonna take a shower. Like, first off, I would hope there's plenty of water for everyone to take a shower. But we're all going to the same destination anyway. It doesn't really matter too much about that. Just do it when you can. So that's what I'm trying to do. I think this is like the summer, or not even just the summer. I know a lot of people are doing like the summer this, or like, this is the year of this. And trust me, I'm definitely part of that thing. But I think one of the things I did on my Instagram, I posted like a reintroduction for myself, and I was gonna say like, oh, a year of just doing, right? Or a year of doing. And I was like, no, it shouldn't just be my like just it shouldn't just be this year. It should be my life. It should be my life of doing things. And it should be um a life of not just like doing necessarily what I want, but just doing things that really glorify God at the end of the day. Because that's the one opinion I truly care about. And I'm not necessarily scared of the negative comments or like, people who are rude or just have a bad day. It's weird. I'm scared of the people that know me or the people that are getting to know me and they see stuff like this. And it's just so exhausting to care that much sometimes. But at the same time, it's something that you're called to do within reason. So, okay. I think I'm done rambling though. So, I hope this all comes out well. And I hope you guys enjoyed the B-roll. I think the rest of the video or the rest of my recordings will just be B-roll. So if this is the last time we talk for this video, hope you guys enjoy it. I know this is not usually what I post, but I want to try recording more vlogs, and I hope you guys would stick around for that, because I think I am more than just books, but at the same time, books are part of my life and part of my routine, and there's ways for me to incorporate that. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!